Hey guys, I wanted to do an unpacking video for you today on my Ju-Ju-Be Be Right Back. It is in the Cobalt Blossoms print. Yesterday we went about an hour and a half away to our friend's littlest daughter's birthday party. It was her first birthday, and since it was such a long trip, 3 hours in the car, and we were going to be at a park, I decided to give the Be Right Back another try. I just got this new one a couple weeks ago, or new to me, off of Buy Sell Trade, and I actually really liked it this time. I wasn't quite impressed with the Be Right Back when I first tried it out a couple months ago, but I thought I'd give it another try, and there are still things I don't love about it. But it worked really well for the outing and the car trips, so I thought I'd show you guys how I had it packed up. I have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, and my 3-year-old isn't totally potty trained. We are potty training, and my 1-year-old's getting weaned off formula now onto breast, or now onto regular milk. We've been weaning from everything. We switched from breast milk to formula, now we're on regular milk. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. I do want to point out that I do have my new custom fob by Andrea on here. It's designed to match my Lush bags, but I have a lot of other blue-green bags as well, and it looks very pretty on this bag, if I do say so myself. If you're not familiar with the Be Right Back, it's a backpack style diaper bag offered by Ju-Ju-Be. You could technically carry it messenger style with these D-rings on either side, but it's most comfortable as a backpack. There is a change pad pocket here on the side. I do not have a change pad in there, and I don't have anything else in it right now. There's a bottle pocket on either side. I don't have anything in those right now. A lot of times I use that to carry my keys, but since my husband was driving yesterday, didn't need them. There is a little front magnetic closure pocket here, a mommy pocket, a little zip felt line pocket, the main compartment, and then a little compartment on top here. So I'm going to start with this top compartment, which is my favorite compartment on the Be Right Back. And it goes down fairly far. It's about maybe this deep, and I like that for keeping my wipes. Both my kids are getting over being sick, as am I, so I brought along some boogie wipes and then wet wipes as well, and that's all I had in there. I just like the ease of access, having them on the top there. Then in the front, I just threw some more hand and face wipes, because I always like to have lots of wipes. I could have put them back there, but they fit so nicely in there, and I kind of wanted to try out having some wipes in the front. I didn't actually end up using those. I used mainly the boogie wipes and the wet ones, to be honest. And this is a new custom I have. It is made by Silly Stuff and Whatnot. It's a pup pouch, a pretty unique pouch, and I have this as my new mini med kit. It has the same stuff as my old med kit, if you've seen that. It's just a much cuter package. So it just has Band-Aids in all sizes, like spray, antiseptic, Neosporin. There actually is a boogie wipe and stuff in there, alcohol swabs, just anything I need for a minor scrape or cut. And believe it or not, I did not have to use this yesterday. I was floored. It's like the first time in a long time we've gone to a park my daughter hasn't gotten hurt. So now we'll do the mommy pocket, which this is my least favorite feature of the Be Right Back. I just don't like how long it is. It's not bad, but I don't particularly care for it. In the sunglass pouch here, I have just a regular pin, tied to go pin. There's this little elastic pouch that matches the print of the bag, and I have my hand lotion and my lip balm. Then on the key leash, I always keep my wallet, just to keep it a little more secure. And then at the bottom, there is a mesh pouch that goes the length of the mommy pocket. And there I have a small set in the pinky square. It just has some mommy needs: Tylenol, ibuprofen, gum, panty liners, tinted lip balm. There's there's a tampon and some hair ties at the bottom as well. And then just a coin purse in the pixie dust, and this just has the cards that don't fit in my wallet. And this pocket is gusseted. I'm familiar with it, so it's nice. It doesn't everything doesn't spill out. Then onto the felt line pocket that has my fob. That just had my phone in it. It's an iPhone 6, fits in there just fine. And now on to the main compartment. This bag is not gusseted. It's main compartment if you're not familiar. So it's all going to kind of spill out here, but it actually worked pretty well for me this way. I wore it part of the time, and the other part of the time I had it kind of sitting off to the side. It worked well either way. I really only had to zip it down about halfway when I was using it to access anything I needed the way I had it packed. So that worked well and everything didn't spill out. So in this front zip compartment here, I just have an extra pair of pants for my son. Their jeans are kind of big and heavy. So I put them in there. I think these are 12-month. Actually, these are 6 to 9 month. He has short legs, a long torso. And then on top here, I have 2 quicks. This first one in the Royal Envy is for my son, and this one in the Cobalt Blossoms is for my daughter. This is something new I was trying. I did a quick for each kid with all their like diapering needs and extra clothes minus the pants. That way, because I would most likely be changing or attending to one kid at a time, I wouldn't have to bring the whole bag with me, or just 2 separate little bags. So if I was going to change my son, I would just bring his, my daughter hers. And it worked out really awesome, actually. I really like that. For a longer trip, for day to day, I would not do this. So in his quick, I have a booty pod with wipes. I did restock this just because I wanted to show you how full it was. 4 diapers, I used 2 of those. A long sleeve 12-month onesie, hand sanitizer, and then this little custom piece in the sea ammo. It has some A&D ointment in it and some trash bags for like wet bags. And that worked really awesome. We were gone for like 7 hours, I think it was. And I only ended up using 2 diapers, which was great. And we also had a car bag in my husband's car with some extra diapers and clothes as well, because I just want to make sure, being that far away from home and like everywhere, that we had enough stuff, and we had more than enough. I just like to over prepare for him to be really far from the house. If we would have been going somewhere in town, I would have just used a mini B for this situation with the stuff I normally pack in my everyday bag. Okay, so this is the other quick for my daughter, in the Cobalt Blossom, so it matches. And for her, I had 3 pull-ups. I used 2 of these because I knew she was going to be playing and not interested in using the potty, and I was right. Some of these flushable wipes, hand sanitizer, trash bags, and then a change of clothes, which I did end up using. So this is actually a different change of clothes, but I had a size 5 pair of pants rolled up and a size 5 shirt rolled up. She ended up getting pretty dirty at the park, which I expected. Luckily, it wasn't at least, like a pee accident or anything like that. But so those did come in handy, and it was nice to have everything all together like this. So when I did go and change her and bring her in the bathroom, I brought this whole thing in there. And then it was really nice because I was able to hang the quick up on the little hook in the stall while I was changing her, so I didn't have to put it on the floor. So it worked out really well for us. I have nothing in these little elastic coops here. I have 2 water bottles here, mainly for mixing up formula for my son. He's drinking milk now, but it was easier to do formula for an all-day outing because I knew they probably wouldn't have milk at the park. He's not keen on water or anything else yet. So I had those to mix that. In the fuel cell here, also in Cobalt Blossoms, had a bib in the top here, and then I brought 3 bottles. I think I only ended up using 1. And then just a bunch of snacks, which these are a little bit depleted. I didn't restock that. I did restock the bottles to show you. But my kids are always hungry, and they were hungry on the way down. On the way back, they actually slept, which was nice, so they didn't eat the rest of the snacks. I put my sunscreen in this back mesh pocket, and then the other thing I had here is just a medium travel-on packing cube, and I had some toys for my son. He's not quite walking yet, and he's really weird about being on grass and different textures. So I wasn't sure how he was going to do at the park since he can't walk and do a lot of the activities. So I brought some toys just in case, so he wouldn't be bored. I didn't end up needing them. He actually did okay. Most of the time though, he was kind of sleepy and wanted to be worn on me, which worked well too. I did have my Ergo with me. I did not have it packed in here because I wore him in it most of the time and into the park. So that's it. My Be Right Back is all unpacked. Like I said, I really did enjoy using this bag for this particular outing. I'm not really a backpack girl as a daily diaper bag, but I did really like the flexibility of the space in this. I've had a BFF before. I can just never ever get that bag to work for me. I've tried for years. But I really do like the flexibility of this bag. I would prefer some maybe gussets on the main compartment, but it really wasn't that bad. Like I said, I was able to zip it down about halfway like this and access both quicks and then pretty much anything I needed. The only thing I would have had to zip this all the way up in for was this pocket here. The back pocket, as long as I move the quicks out of the way, I could slide my hand down there and reach all the stuff. So I hope that was helpful for you. And moral of story is, you know, if you don't like a bag the first time, always give it a second chance, you know, like really test it out. Because I really do think this is going to be a permanent part of my collection, especially now that my kids are older and I need to be hands-free more. I'm starting to appreciate some bag styles that I previously didn't like. They didn't work well for me. I don't have to be accessing stuff constantly now that my kids are a little older, which is why I think this style works better for me now. You know, I only have to get it into it occasionally, so I think that helps. So, as always, thank you so much for watching.